What up, y'all? Thank you for tapping in with your boy Bobby Bruh TV on the Pavilion Podcast. Mr. Still 9 to 5. I still got a 9 to 5. Make sure y'all follow me on YouTube. My bad. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. Just to give a quick a review of the game last night, the Celtics and the Warriors. As you guys already know, if you don't know yet, the Warriors did take the win. They did take the W. It doesn't matter how they got the W. They got the W over the Celtics for Game 4, and now they are headed back to the Bay Area for Game 5. What I did say before the game started, I did say the Warriors are still in 6, which means the Warriors would have to win Game 4, 5, and 6, which I believe that is about to happen. Experience is about to show. Draymond Green did not have a good game last night. He did get taken out of the game and put back in a little later on in the game, which he did make some plays that helped us keep our score and help us stay in the momentum that we were in. Jordan Poole. To me, Jordan Poole is not having the same season. He's not showing us what he showed us during the season, and I understand that this is the finals. He did go through the playoffs. I do believe that he will pull it together and he will get back on track, and I think Game 5 may be that back in the Bay Area, but he has not been the same for the Dubs during the finals as he was in the first couple rounds of the playoffs. Klay Thompson, to me, I still think Klay Thompson is still missing a step. He's getting a step back. I need Klay Thompson to start off the game making his shots, start off the game with great defense, and to continue like he used to. I mean, it's been a couple years he has been on the court, and I'm pretty sure not just me, everybody would like to see Klay Thompson go all the way back to getting all his steps back. But to me, I do believe that he's still missing a step. Andrew Wiggins had a phenomenal game last night. Whether people believe it or not, Andrew Wiggins was one of the catalysts in the game, if I'm using that word correctly. If not, put it in the correct way and make it sound right, whatever. But I believe Andrew Wiggins was one of the main factors of us staying in the game with his defense, his rebounds. I believe he had 16 rebounds. With the defensive rebounds, 16 rebounds. I know I heard a commentator say the other day that if the Celtics, the way the Warriors would win, and if the Celtics had 16 turnovers, not 10 turnovers, but 16 turnovers. I believe that's what they said we had the second game. So just to hear that Andrew Wiggins had 16 rebounds, I would equivalent that. I will equivalent that to 16 turnovers, because either way, they didn't make the shot. We got the ball back. If he didn't get that rebound, we wouldn't have got the ball back. So I would equivalent that to 16 turnovers, and that was a vital part in us winning the game. Now with Steph Curry being who he is, I'm pretty sure nobody was surprised that he went off like he went off last night. Steph Curry is the fucking GOAT. I know a lot of people think other people are the GOAT, and that's cool. But Steph Curry is the fucking GOAT. You guys are not gonna, a lot of people are not gonna admit it until later on when he's not playing anymore. But Steph Curry is the fucking GOAT. And you can see at the end of the last game when they lost, when they put the camera on Curry, and he was just sitting on the bench with a little smirk on his face, and he was shaking his head like, yeah, nigga, yeah. Y'all think y'all motherfucking bad? I'm gonna fuck y'all up the next game. When he was sitting there looking like that, I was like, okay. We got a chance for Game 4, and by no means am I discrediting the Celtics. The Celtics are a great team. They actually came out there and played great. Jason Tatum went off. What he had, 24 points, 26 points. It was something like that. Jason Tatum went off. Jaylen Brown was Jaylen Brown. He's aggressive. He's gonna make his shots. He was knocking down the three-pointer. He was taking it in the paint. He was going to chest with some of the Warrior players. He was doing his thing, but everybody expected that from Jaylen Brown. He didn't get as many shots as he usually get off, as well as Jason Tatum didn't get off as many shots as he usually gets off. Marcus Smart, he wasn't really a big factor in this game on Game 4. from my opinion. This is just my opinion. He wasn't a big factor. He wasn't somebody that needed to be shut down in game 4. I think the further they get into the games, they're gonna see how much Marcus Smart is not a factor with trying to shut down the Celtics. That defensive player of the year shit, that's all cool, but all of that shit is a facade. That man should have got flopper of the year. All of a sudden he get defensive player of the year and everybody's taking him serious and all this other, but hey, I'm not with that shit. He's a professional flopper, Marcus Smart. So he wasn't anybody to stop in game 4, and I don't believe he'll be anybody to stop in game 5. Like I said, Warriors in 6, which means they will have to get 4, 5, and 6. We got game 4. I believe we'll get game 5, and then we'll have to head back over to Boston for game 6, which will be a tougher task for the Warriors to handle because we'll be on their turf. And you guys see how that was. We was just there. So I mean, it'll be a tougher test, but I still think the Warriors gonna pull it out. Draymond Green calls it the new media for the stars that are for the NBA stars that are currently playing, that are becoming commentators. Well, I'm considering this internet shit, I'm just gonna call it the new guys. I'm one of the new guys. So tap in with your boy. Follow me on Twitter, man. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Thank you for tapping in with your boy Bobby Brett TV on the Pavilion Pod. Mr. 9 to 5, because I still got a 9 to 5. When I quit this shit, it's gonna be time to ride. Let's go.